Hello, hi, and assalamu alaikum. So, today's lecture is about syntax, uh, a short introduction. We are not going into the detail of what syntax is and what do we deal with in syntax. Uh, we are just introducing it uh, to know what it actually is and um, what is its role in linguistics or the study of language. Okay, so uh, syntax is basically the grammar of sentences. If we talk about morphology, morphology is the grammar of words, and syntax is the grammar of sentences. Clear? It is traditionally the name given to the study of form, positioning, and grouping of the elements that go together to make up a sentence. Okay? The study of form, positioning, and grouping of the elements that go together to make up a sentence. That is what syntax does. Clear? Uh, Syntax deals with the structure of sentence. Clear? Structure of sentence. Well, if it deals with structure of sentence, first of all, let us know what structure is. Okay? Um, since syntax deals with the structure of sentence and structure is the most important thing to the study of syntax. Um, Structure is a very general concept. Clear? It's a general concept that applies to any complex thing, whether it's a bicycle or it's a society, it's any electrical device, any electronic machine, anything. um, so when we say that something is complex, like if we say that structure is complex, so the word complex does not only mean difficult or something that is complicated. Clear? It is in this context, the word complex basically means something that is let me write it, something that is divisible into parts, like the constituents. Clear? um, and there are different kinds of parts. Clear? Like these constituents are of different categories. Clear? uh, and these constituents are arranged in a certain way. And each constituent has a specific function in the structure of the sentence. Clear? So that is how we um, call structure as complex, because if we talk about a sentence, so it is a different structure. We can divide them, and then uh, each constituent, each part has got a different category, has been arranged in a different manner, clear, and has got a specific function. Okay. Um, Here I have written grammatical sentence versus acceptable utterance. Syntax, or the study of syntax in its purest form, is more concerned with the concept of grammatical sentence than with the concept of acceptable utterance. Clear? In simple words, syntax basically deals with the form of sentences. Clear? Syntax deals with the form of sentences without considering the effects of uttering these sentences in a context. Clear? So we basically look at the grammatical rather than the contextual sense of a sentence in syntax. Clear? um, and it is also very important to know what a grammatical sentence basically is. Clear? Okay. um, what does sentence deal with? Clear? Now, this is also very important. We study syntax because it enables human beings to compose complex messages. Clear? Enables us to compose complex messages. That's the first thing. Clear? Um, let us take an example. Clear? Suppose there is a worker, and he uses the word idiot. Okay, idiot. Um, he or she can also say stupid, um, ill mannered, ignorant idiot. Clear? He can say this. First, it was one word idiot, then he said stupid, ill mannered, ignorant idiot. Clear? Um, so these four words basically they combine into a phrase. We call it a phrase. Um, or the speaker can also say that um, like the stupid the stupid ill ill-mannered, ignorant, uh, ignorant man is idiot, or ignorant idiot is um, my manager. Clear? The stupid, ill-mannered, ignorant idiot is my manager. So that becomes a bit easier to understand. Now, if you see, there was one word, then four words they came together, and we call them a phrase. Now, the stupid, ill-mannered, ignorant idiot is my manager becomes a clause. Clear? Uh, in this sentence, in this clause, my manager and the stupid, ill-mannered, ignorant idiot. These two are joined by the word is. They are put together by the word is. Clear? Um and that is what syntax basically deals with. Clear? So syntax basically does what it has to do with words, with how words are put together to build phrases, how phrases are put together to form clauses, and how clauses are put together to make sentences. Clear? um, okay, if we talk about head and modifier, let me give you some examples first. In small and familiar situations, human can communicate using single words or many gestures, particularly when dealing with other members of the same social groupings, like if we talk about nuclear family, or if we talk about a classroom. So you can communicate with one word or two words. Clear? But it is not the same everywhere. Like, the situation is not the same everywhere. If you are in your classroom and you say that no test, so almost everyone will understand that the teacher is not going to conduct a test. Or if you say that cancel, so uh, students will get the sense that something has been cancelled, and what that something is, that can be the exam, that can be a test, that can be an assignment, that can be a presentation. Clear? But this kind of situation is not everywhere, so you cannot use one word or two words everywhere. For that, you need to have complex messages for complex situations. Clear? Then you need to have complete sentences, and you need to have the words in relation to other words to make these complete sentences. Clear? Okay. So for that, we deal with these two things, the head and the modifier. Clear? um, uh, if we talk about the word head. Clear? um, if there are two words and they have uh, like come together, there is a relation, and that relation is the head and the modifier relation. Clear? There is one word head, and it controls the other words, which are the modifiers. Clear? A head can have more than one modifier and may have no modifier. Clear? um, and the second idea is that words are basically grouped into phrases, and that groupings typically bring together heads and their modifiers. Clear? So if you have for example the word um, the big cat. Clear? So in this example, the word cat is the head. Clear? It is the head, and the and big, they are what? They are modifiers. Sorry, these two words are modifiers. Clear? Or if I say that the big cat mews loudly. right? So in this, the word mules is what? It's the head, and loudly is the modifier. Clear? So the big cat or mules loudly. Now these words together, they are what? They are phrases. Clear? So we can say that a phrase is actually a group of interrelated words. Clear? A phrase is a group of interrelated words. Clear? Okay. So this relation or this interrelatedness um, is fundamental in syntax. Clear? It plays an important role in the uh, process of making different types of clauses or sentences, right? Um, how head controls the other words is a question that might come into many minds. Um, so if we said that there is one word, the head, and that head controls the other words, the modifiers. Clear? So let me give you two examples here, and then we will deal with these things. Clear? So suppose we have the word Lisa was sitting here. Lisa was sitting here. And another example is the Lisa was sitting here. Okay. And there is, let us consider these two as, sorry. Okay. We'll use this with these two. Now, there's another sentence is accountant was sitting here. Okay, this is one example. Second example is the accountant was sitting here. Okay, let us give them this bullet. Now look at these two sentences. Lisa was sitting here, the Lisa was sitting here. Now in this sentence, the word Lisa, which is a proper noun, clear, we have this word as the head. Clear? Was sitting here, and the word the. If you look at the word Lisa, Lisa is controlling all these words. Clear? And since it is a proper noun, Lisa is a proper noun, we cannot use the word the here. Clear? So this word Lisa is controlling this whole list of words because it is the head. Okay? In this sentence, accountant was sitting here. Accountant was sitting here. Now, accountant is not like the word Lisa. Lisa was a proper noun. Accountant is a bit different. Clear? Um, so, if we are talking about accountant and it is singular, we need to use a determiner with it. Clear? So, here we need the word the, and using the here is safe. Okay? So again, the word accountant as a head is controlling all the other words, right? So that is what we mean by the head controlling all the other words. Clear? So to conclude, syntax is basically the relationship of words, how words are put together, and how when words are put together we make sentences, right? Thank you very much. Take a very good care of yourselves. See you with the next lecture. Goodbye.